Well, ladies and gentlemen, today is a good day. An envelope came from Palmetto State Armory and it brought 2 new Palmetto magazines. We'll see what those magazines are. These are the theoretically 35 round 9mm magazines for the AKV, but at the same time those are Scorpion Evo compatible magazines, or at least they are supposed to be. AKV magazine assembly 9x19, part 757, 12/7/18. Only a few days old, 10 days old, 11 days old. I have my Gen 1 Scorpion and I have regular CZ magazines for comparison right after. All 3 generations. I don't have a Manticore one in the same spot. I might have to find the Manticore one. I will get that for the comparison and for the tests. First thing, we're going to check whether this magazine actually goes into the mag well. Test number 1. In comparison, we're going to take Gen 3 CZ mag. See, it's basically the same, actually even better because these mags have a bit of an issue, as known. There is no wobble, so in that way these magazines behave the same way. Free drop, even horizontal, which is a nice feature. At least on one of the mags. Second mag, not so good. Interesting. Not after the first try. No free drop. You can easily withdraw them, but no free drop. Okay, I'm going to put the bolt forward. The gun is empty. Trigger release, safety on. Okay, on a closed bolt. Only one of the 2 mags, so this mag is slightly worse for the wear. Let's see if we can find any difference between the 2. Nothing on the visual look. Cannot see anything, at least at this time. They both have metal feeding lips. Interesting. Let's see again. This mag sits just fine and ejects. This is a good mag. Sits just fine and ejects. Maybe they just need to be worked a little bit. Now let's see if they feed. And I have my snap caps here. I'm going to put just 2 rounds in each. These are the original Tipton snap caps, 9mm. In the first mag I'm going to load them manually. In the second mag, as a part of a test as well, I have a Scorpion Maglula. Maglula sits and works. Okay, so we know the Maglula works. Let me put away my snap caps because I have way too many of them. If they fall, I'll be in a problem. That's how I keep my snap caps. So let's stop veering off the topic and let's load. Note the bolt is forward. Let's see. Interesting. I have a round in the chamber. But the mag prevented on the last round chambering. Interesting. That was a little bit of an interesting behavior. Not something expected. Okay, I'm going to take a second mag, and I just almost knocked my camera over. I apologize for that. This time I did it from an open bolt. Safety off, snap caps. See, on this one it worked. Aberration on the other mag. No free drop on the mag either. Let's try it one more time on this magazine. It could be the snap caps. I'm going to try different model of a snap caps. I have metal ones. Yes, these are snap caps as well. So let's see if that changes anything in the behavior. Again, I'm being careful to not pull the trigger even on snap caps, just to avoid any kind of problem. I'm loading the mags. 2 snap caps loaded in this one. 2 snap caps loaded in both magazines. I'm going to pull them slightly back so that they reside like this. Open bolt. Bolt release. Okay, both snap caps ejected just fine from this mag. No free drop, but you can take the mag out. Second magazine. See, in this case, this magazine is empty, so I put it on stop. I cannot drop the mag, drop the bolt, point in same direction, and safety on. I need to test it at the range. There is something weird going on. I have not seen this kind of behavior on the last round sometimes, and obviously the mags are not dropping free. Now to compare with the regular CZ mag, and of course I'm knocking my camera out. It's going to be knocked out all the way. All CZ mags drop free just fine. As you can see, in Palmetto mags, they drop fine as well. So this might be an aberration of a specific situation, don't know. But seem to be compatible. They load in the CZ Generation 1 without major issues so far. Of course, they will need to be tested at the gun range, and that will happen in a moment or in a while, as I have things that need to be done first. Okay, now we're going to verify the statement about 35 rounds. Of course, using snap caps. 2, 3, Again, you cannot really judge where the rounds are. There is no way to see how many are actually in there. And I'm not counting because I want to count when I'm unloading. I want this to be a surprise for myself. Okay, interesting. See, my glue came back. It's starting to require a little bit of pressure to put the rounds down, even though I did not put quite that many in. But again, Maglulo is a thumb saver, especially for somebody like me who doesn't have a very good thumb in the first place. Okay, this is beginning of something. This might actually be... No? Almost it? No? Seriously? Okay. Okay, so this was the last round. And I only have 4 left. So I might have actually put more in than I expected. Let's see. I'm going to put this into kind of a protective area to unload the rounds. It does take a bit of work of getting it on to unload. Okay, it's empty. Mag is empty. Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36. I was able to put in 36 rounds, which is what surprised me, the snap caps. So you can overload it by 1 by accident. Be careful of that, please. Again, 5, stay. I'm double checking myself because that should not be possible. I'm going to separate them by 5s and where you can see them. You can see them all, right? Hopefully. See? This is an extra one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, plus 1. 36. So definitely 35 rounds. If you have a Maglulo, you could potentially put in 36. Don't. Have to be careful with that. Works. This is the end of the initial tabletop review of the new AKV 35 round magazines that are also CZ Scorpion Evo 3S1 or S2, which will be available soon, compatible. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.